Welcome back to Magic Gathering Strat. We're taking one more stab here in the practice room with our Illusory Tricks deck. And we have some Delvers and some Bears, so we're going to go for this, even though we have one island. Now we'll see what we can do. Oh look, now we have two. So I think I'll get the Delvers on the off chance they'll flip. The sooner they do that, the better. And then I'll get the Bears. Might have been better to do it the other way around, but it looks like we're playing Affinity, so next turn he's going to have a 2/2 on the ground anyway. Dream Stalker is a good blocker for Affinity. He can block all those 4/4s for days. Let's flip Mr. Delver. No. Krovikan Mist does work well with Bears, though. So I feel like I want to get the Krovikan Mist now. We'll kill this Disciple of the Vault with the Piracy Charm, but we don't really need to do it at the moment. And he's only got 4 removal. I'm concerned that he has Electrickery main. But if Delver flips next round, we're hitting... Nah, we should have swung. Next round, we're hitting for 6 in the air. After casting both our Bears. And actually, we can cast a Dream Stalker and a Bear with some bouncy effects. So we might as well do that. Unless we draw another island, and then it's 2 Bears and a Delver. Here's a Mirror Enforcer. Ichor Wellspring. Okay. And we take 2 in the head, but Mr. Delver's gonna flip. No, he's not. Alright, so we play our Dream Stalker. Turn an island, play an island, get a Bear. Swing for 2, 3. Double Disciples. And Atog now is trouble for us. Okay. I think we want to keep our Bear alive at the moment. So if we kill that guy, we still take 2 from the Disciples. So we'll just block here. And he could, of course, kill the Dream Stalker, but if he's going to waste removal on my 1/5 guy, that's his choice. No. Okay, so our next card had better be an instant or a sorcery, or by God. Bear gets played before combat. He is killing my Krovikan Mist. Alright. We had to kill his Enforcer to do it. He's out of cards. Okay, so when my Delvers flip, he's going to be out of luck. We'll do that. He's not willing to trade his Disciple. I didn't figure he would be. So I should have swung that first round and hit him for 1. He'd be at 12. We'll see if that makes a difference, but we should always keep track of these things. Alright, at this point we're not blocking because we take 2 anyway. But instead we can do 2 damage to him. Come on. Goodness. Well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage. A mere Enforcer. No great concern. We really need our Delvers to flip. Okay. He really wants an ATOG. Alright. So we decided it was just a matter of time. And we will jump into the board. And what will we board in? Hydroblasts, Boomerangs, Dispels. I don't think we need Dispels. I don't think we need Curfews. We have Vapor Snags and Boomerangs, which seem fun. Do we want the Boomerangs? We have 4 Vapor Snags, and we have 3 Hydroblasts. Spells are going to be good against what? Pauper. Right, Crook Clan Shaman. Pyroblasts are going to be a pain. Okay, so we do want the Dispels, I suspect. And we'll take the Curfews too. It should be interesting. So we have a lot of stuff that we can board in. What do we want to board out? Piracy Charms. Not super helpful. Ponders we need. Vapor Snags are good. Mutagenic Growth will leave. No Boomerangs. We have 4 Vapor Snags, which is fine. Keep 2 Curfews. We're down to 2 guys. Dream Stalkers are going to be helpful. Cloudfins, Delvers, Mizzium Skins, Bears, Ponders, and Snags. Maybe we'll drop 2 Spirits. 3 Dispels, 3 Hydroblasts. And like that. Alright, so that's a lot of boarding. We'll see what that does for us. Bear, Bear, Delver, Geist. Alright. Seems pretty good. Give that Delver as many opportunities as we can for him to flip. Not like it ever happened last time. Carapace Forger. Uh-oh. Oh. Intriguing. Okay. Next turn we can certainly get this guy. But this turn I wanted a little bit of a threat on the board. We're not getting a really great Air Force against Liam the Great here. Especially now when it comes to his 3 4/4s on the board. Yikes. Now we get a Cloudfin Raptor. Alright, well this guy can get big, right? We can get him to 4/5. We have to get him out now. We can Vapor Snag and hit him for 4. Or we can what? He's got what he's got out, so we need to figure out how to deal with these 3. We don't have enough land to really do this Dream Stalker trick that much. Can't target my bears. We need to stay alive for the moment. Which is tough against 3 4/4 guys on turn 3. That's pretty frightening. That's what Affinity can do. That is scary. Okay. Alright. So we get rid of 1 Forger, and we'll snag another. Of course, he can't block those guys, so that's a big bummer there. Mizzium Skin isn't going to help right now. We've got no choice but to take 8. Now we'll actually want another island. Alright. Vapor Snag's good. That'll keep us alive, so we can do a Dream Stalker, return the Dream Stalker. Okay. Maybe we leave the Dream Stalker here to block, and then we snag him. Who do we want to bounce? That's the question. He's going to be a 2/3. He's a 1/5. Alright. Okay. We're doing it. This is the risky maneuver. We're doing this mainly to evolve our Cloudfin Raptor. No reason not to swing with this guy. And okay. An 8-hog. Excellent. Okay. So we need to take 4 from this Carapace Forger. Because we need to bounce that 8-hog. I really need Hydroblast now. Because I'd much rather destroy that 8-hog. And we're at 4, which is horrible. Okay. Should we bounce the 8-hog now? I suppose we should bounce him. Alright. Okay. We need this Dream Stalker out now, don't we? He's going to get up to 3/4. We really want him at 4/5. But then we die. There's just no way around it. So we need to bounce an island. Okay, and well, that'll do it. Alright. Now what? And here I thought this sideboard needed. Needed what? Needed another Dispel. I thought it needed more Hydroblasts. I wanted a full set of Hydroblasts. Don't think we need the Curfews, actually. Gosh, the Stormbound Geist can't block. That's a pretty big downside there. Back in the Mutagenic Growths? Why not? Yes, we would like to play first. We would like the double Raptor with a Hydroblast. Seems good. He's mulling to 6, 5. He's keeping it 5. Alright. That's the problem with Affinity, as anyone will tell you, is its clunky mana base. We actually have some flyers this time to get in over his head. And we got them early, so... Let's see if we can evolve them. That will be the trick, I suppose. Because right now... Take that. Right now we got nothing. And he's got nothing. And we can ponder into something, right? We can ponder into another goddamn Cloudfin Raptor and an island. Alright. Ponder. No, fine. Island. Should have gotten the Cloudfin Raptor, of course. I always get the ponder order mixed up. Hiya! And that. I don't think he's chatting with me at all, but hopefully he finds me as amusing as I find myself, which is quite a bit. Oh, and why did I mess that up? It makes me very sad. I need to get Stormbound Geist now because I want to ponder next turn. So I'm going to miss out on one evolve trigger. So, my bad. That was very stupid of me. It's actually a fairly big misplay, just the order that I did that ponder. And I'm sure if you were watching this, you were yelling at the screen, no! That would... Okay. Oh yeah. We don't like Electrickery. We're okay against Electrickery now, and we're fine against Park Clan Shaman. Really? Thank you. Now I'm really sad. Well, actually, maybe it was a good idea to get that guy. Okay. Let's see what we have coming up. Alright, so we have a Delver, there's a Vapor Snag. Vapor Snag can be at the bottom. Dispel can be after that. I want to draw the Delver. I did that in the right order this time. No, we don't want to shuffle. I don't have to play either of those before attacks, so I'll do this. And now I'll get the other Raptor. I'll get the Delver. Alright, and we're looking pretty scary now. There goes the Delver. Not a big deal. He evolved that Raptor before he died. He did a small service. And there's another Galvanic Blast for my Geist. So my damage output's a little bit lower. But I can protect the rest of my guys. So, not too scary. I'd rather have him do that than blast me in the face. With the way the momentum is going, I think we're okay. And he kept a pretty bad hand, it looks like. He hasn't gotten a creature yet. He's just been killing my stuff. But Delver, you would have flipped. We have a Vapor Snag next turn. I feel like we should just kill the Atog. Just right now. Just kill him. But maybe he'll do something crazy. The Atog can live. I'll draw a card off that. I'll just keep swinging over his head. Does that seem fun? It seems fun to me. Maybe he'll sacrifice everything. If there's a correct play, that's probably not it, but I don't really care. Carapace Forger. Huh. It's all too late, my friend. I've got such a suite of tricks, which is why this is the Illusory Tricks deck, after all. I'm not really concerned about anything that you can do. What I want you to do is sacrifice everything to the ATOG. Or sacrifice something to the ATOG. And try and get me with some sort of ATOG fling combo. But I can actually just kill you with the Vapor Snag. I will just let you hit me for 5. And we'll kill you with that. He has disconnected. Alright. Well, we won anyway. So, thank you for watching. I'm glad we got to show off a little bit what this Tricks deck does. If you didn't watch the first aborted setup, this is sort of based off of Jason Moore's Mono Blue Beats that he talks about a couple days ago on blackborder.com. But we changed it and added some of this, some of the cards from David Schaefer's top 10 cards in each color that you probably aren't playing in Pauper. So we have 2 of them. We have Dream Stalker and Krovikan Mist in our deck, which makes it pretty sweet. So we will, we'll concede. We lose. Very sad. Over here. So we've made a few changes. What do? We've got twice as many bears, and we've got the Dream Stalkers and the Mists here, which means the Mists could potentially get up to 12/12. But at worst, they can often be 3/3 flyers, which is pretty sweet. Dream Stalkers work great, evolving the Cloudfin Raptors. Not so well when you only have 2 mana, but one match I had 4 mana, and I managed to double evolve and return an island out into play, so I had it available. The Geist can also work well in double evolving the Raptors, so they're pretty stellar. And then we've got our various tricks, which are from Jason Moore's deck. So I hope that you enjoyed, and we'll catch you next time.